health in your physical body, there are so many things to overcome that you didn't need to worry about just 15 or 20 years ago. EMFs, GMOs, glyphosate, toxic light, toxic air, new kinds of processed foods are just some examples. All of these have a direct effect on your health, as well as the amount of fat your body can burn and how much fat your body stores. Now, in order to exercise on this ball, just like any sport, there are at least 3 things that every athlete needs in order to have success. Let's call that balance, coordination, and strength. Those are the obvious. The not so obvious are how good of a night's sleep they've had the night before, the amount of toxins in their body, the level of stress they might be under, their ability to focus and concentrate, and how badly they want it. So there is a mental and a spiritual aspect to this as well. So if those are all in place, they can have success. If any one of those are missing, they're up for a big fall. But if they are in place, you can then increase the challenge and therefore increase the benefit and the result.
It's the same with meditation. If you lose your focus or your intention or can't get the stress or noise out of your head, you'll fall off your mark here just as easily. And that can turn bliss to misery in an instant. And it's the same with all aspects of life, including finance and career.
There are at least 3 things in place simultaneously keeping you balanced and on your mark in order for you to have success and accomplishment in every area of your life. And that would include physical health and nutrition, or what's classified as the body.
Presence, awareness, focus, and concentration, and releasing your fight or flight and moving from your reptilian brain into your infinite mind, or what's known as spirit, purpose, or just simply your energy. And finally, what's blocking you mentally, or limitations you might have in your psychology, which is known or classified as the mind. Now, if any one of these collapses, the whole system fails.
And that's why we've all known people who go on the new fad diet, and although they can lose a considerable amount of weight, too often within a few months they gain it all back.
And that's why you may know somebody who's spiritual, and they might be good at meditating all day, but they have difficulty finding a place in our current culture where we have to work and make money in order to thrive. Or why you may know somebody who's gone to a psychologist for 10 or 15 years and nothing really changes for them. I've noticed real change only occurs when you take a mind, body, and spirit approach to change. Because if any one of those are out of balance, then the whole system fails.
And your success in any one area is limited unless you're recognizing the others. You can't be blissful in your mind if you're toxic in your body, or if your spirit is unexpressed, for example. And once you find all of these in balance, you'll have success in areas that have previously challenged you.
At the basis of emotional training or finding happiness, it's also very important to listen to what your soul is drawn to. Now, of course, we're all drawn to excitement and laughter, prosperity and success. That is once you release your addictions and pathologies. Why should anyone give up on having success or feel undeserving of it or feel guilt for having it? What gets in the way of having success? It's oftentimes an inner voice telling you that you can have success. That is repeating subconscious patterns that have to do with fear, guilt, shame, and ego. Have these things lied to you in the past? This is the only seminar that I know of that creates real and lasting change, because I've had to travel from South America all the way to Asia, meeting many different masters in their field to help work on this. I've helped people to achieve success in losing weight or overcoming addictions, as well as professional athletes, CEOs, entertainers, psychologists, big corporations, artists, and so many others in many different aspects of life. We take a holistic approach, recognizing how one issue can take down your whole system. And I work on the subconscious with you long enough to make real and lasting change in all aspects of mind, body, and spirit. I invite you to try my approach, working on your mental body, your physical body, and your spiritual body. Come see the results for yourself at theartofunity.com.